Cassini didn't just teach us about Saturn, it taught us about ourselves. One of its lesser-known but most profound contributions came through sound. As the spacecraft passed into and out of Saturn's magnetosphere, it recorded the change in whole radio waves, from silence in interplanetary space to bursts of signals as it crossed the bow shock, where the solar wind meets Saturn's magnetic field. The result? An eerie, otherworldly soundtrack. You could now hear Saturn's magnetic heartbeat. And there was more. Cassini listened to lightning storms inside Saturn's clouds, massive electrical discharges unlike anything on Earth. These were not just measurements, they were experiences. They reminded us that space isn't empty, it's alive. But the most impactful legacy of Cassini wasn't scientific, it was philosophical. Cassini showed us the interconnectedness of everything. That rings can shape moons, that tiny geysers might reveal life, and that a machine built by human hands can orbit a planet 1 billion miles away for 13 years. It gave us the famous image of Earth through Saturn's rings, a tiny blue dot hanging in the vastness. That picture said more than any speech could. It whispered, "This is home, and it's small and precious." Cassini also redefined our relationship with machines. It wasn't just a robot, it was an ambassador, a scout, and in its final moments, a martyr, sacrificing itself to protect worlds it had never touched. At Infinity Beyond, we believe missions like Cassini recenter the human story. They remind us that we are not the masters of the cosmos, but participants in its grand design. When Cassini dove into Saturn's atmosphere, it wasn't just the end of a spacecraft, it was a ritual of knowledge, a poetic act that said, "We came, we saw, we understood, and now we return to the stars." The story of Cassini is now a part of our story. It lives in classrooms, in images, in data still being studied, and in the hearts of those who dare to dream beyond Earth. Coming next in Segment 8, what's next after Cassini? The future of exploring the outer solar system.